I want to be the star, like, hello, Hollywood.
Our first impression of each other were
Terrible.
really.
So how we actually met was at a church. Our girlfriends, well, me, wife, and girlfriend.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today it's going to be a different story time, and a story time is literally us talking about our first impression of each other. And spoiler alert, our first impression of each other were
Terrible.
really.
No.
That's interesting to know. So what was the thing that you found terrible about me that I
Oh my
wasn't
god.
aware
Where
of?
do I begin?
It's not
There's
just one thing.
so many things.
Wow.
There's so many things.
Is this going to
And
be...
now the problems are finally coming to light today in this video.
Oh my god. I am so scared.
Mhm.
So, you know, I have never watched anybody else do their first impression, so I don't know what to talk about, but we're gonna talk about what was it that I thought that you would be like, and then what was it that you were like in actuality.
Yeah.
Because we met on a dating app.
So how we actually met was at a church.
Okay.
So we were at an Easter church,
And we didn't burn.
and we didn't burn.
God loves
And we were
kids.
both there with our girlfriends. Well, me, wife, and girlfriend. And we looked across the
Because you're
church.
older.
Yeah.
You're much
What? No.
much older.
We're like the same age, girl. Okay.
No.
We are.
I don't think so.
We are. And we were both there with our partners, right? And we looked across.
Partners, LGBTQ.
And we looked across the church and our eyes locked. And there was like a kind of like a thunderbolt.
Mhm.
You know?
And then I gave him an eye roll and I clocked him right there. I'm like, you know what? I do
Clocked him.
not F with that homosexual energy of yours.
Same.
Right?
Yeah.
So then we
The LGBT.
walked away.
Yeah.
But then his girlfriend came to my
I
girlfriend.
thought I had a wife.
Yeah, your wife came to my girlfriend.
Mhm.
And they were like, oh my god, bestie, you are, like, they knew each other from college apparently. So
Plot twist.
they became friends and then they planned a double date dinner.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
And that's where we met, and then we went to the bathroom together,
Mm-hmm.
and then, you know, some stuff happened in the bathroom.
Like, I'm not a slut.
And that's how we
I don't give it up.
knew.
That's you.
That's how we knew that you were a homosexual.
No, it's a lie. All this is a lie.
Anyways, guys, so coming to the actual impression of each other.
You started by liking me. You liked me first, and then I decided to chat with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Your photos are down here.
Oh my gosh, I look so hot. First photo that stood out to me was him just looking at the camera, and it just made me feel that he's, you know, sincere, nerdy.
Is that the one you liked, or is that different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that I liked because I have a thing for like nerdy, gentle giants. Like if you are tall, which you are.
You went for every single guy. You just liked someone who had a pulse.
No.
I think so.
No, hookup wise, sure, but like I never got into a relationship with somebody that I didn't find attractive or didn't have anything common with them. You were actually my second serious relationship because the first one, if you guys haven't seen that story, it is the when I dated a psycho. It's
I'll
my
link it
first
down
story
below.
time. It's in Hindi, so if you can understand Hindi, good. If you don't understand Hindi, long story short, I dated this person and then I added them to my gay group chat, and then he started dating somebody else, and then that person didn't know that this person was with me. Long story short, he was cheating on me. So after that, like I was so
I'm sorry you got cheated on.
traumatized. I know. So then I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. Let's see. And then at that time, I was enjoying my singlehood and just, you know, going out with friends, partying, and learning more about myself. What was your first impression? Honestly, now that I've seen the photos that were on that dating app, I am not surprised that you hit me up after that.
So there's this one, right?
Mhm.
And this one, I'm like, okay, he's like white guy. He's pretty masculine though. Like
Mhm.
you have the baseball hat on. You're looking pretty tough. Like I'm like, okay, probably a masculine guy. He wants good cooks. I'm like, okay, I'm a good cook. So like right off, like seems good.
Spoiler alert, he doesn't cook at all.
Am I a good? That's not the question though. Do I cook? The question is, am I a good cook? I don't think your mom would have this picture on her fridge though, knowing what I know about her now. Because look at you. That's not the picture she'd have. She'd have of you in your like
Ethnic?
what's the word called? Kutra or katra?
That's kurta.
Kurtra.
Kurta.
Kurta.
But that's ethnic. So
Wow.
I already said ethnic. Anyways, go on.
Then there's this one. I'm like, okay, wait. This is like, I don't think he's white anymore, but he's still cute. He's a little Christian. He always used to wear this like cross earring, even though he wasn't religious. He just liked the style, you know?
Yeah.
He liked the flavor. He liked the vibes. It said he was 5'8", and I'm like, okay, like that's shorter than I would like. I like people around my height, so I'm like 5'8's a little short, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
For context, he is 6 feet.
Now the main thing is I like dogs, and he had in here that he wants to get a dog. So I'm like, okay, cool. This picture was kind of like whatever.
Really?
I like these two more for sure. These two are like whatever. I like cuddles or snuggles. And I like snuggles. I like dogs. So I'm like, okay. He wants to cook. He wants snuggles. He wants dog. That's some good signs, right?
But I'm surprised that you didn't like my photo in my blonde hair and shirtless photo.
It's just like, I don't know if it was the vibe. This one a little bit more because I like the outfit in this one. So I'm like, this one I like, hey, he dresses pretty well. This one I think he dresses pretty well, and he had like the jawline showing, you know? Like this one does a good job showing the jawline. Yeah. That's what I like, the jawline.
The jawline.
This one, I don't know, looks like you just like farted and you like smelt it and it was smelling really bad. The facial expression wasn't really it.
I don't think
I like the outfit though.
Okay. I didn't know that it was a roast video, but
well, it's very easy to roast. Then there was this one, and this one you had a puppy, and it was a golden retriever puppy, and I'm like, this is my in to get a dog. He has a puppy. I can like him on Hinge, get into his house, take the dog, and get out.
The fact.
And yeah, that's kind of like, I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's get this dog.
But the funny thing is that once we started chit-chatting, I did tell him that that dog isn't mine on the first day before.
Oh yeah, for sure. We started chatting. He liked my picture, and I asked him a question. Yeah. And then we just started going back and forth, and we ended up talking like that whole day. Like we talked a lot from that first day over Messenger.
I think for me, when I was looking for somebody to date, it was very important for me to like have a communication on the wavelength that I want, which is kind of a lot for a lot of people. Like, I do want to keep texting the other person, and I want to be in touch throughout the day. It doesn't mean that I want to text you all the time, but it means that if we are chit-chatting, then you will respond, and then I will respond, and then it will continue.
Yeah.
I am not one of those people who would chat with you in the morning and then wait for you to come home at night after you have had dinner, and then we chat a little bit. Those kind of people I did try to date, and then it just didn't go anywhere because I lost interest. I do like somebody who, you know, pursues me a little bit, and I think like because we were chit-chatting, there was a unsaid vibe of you pursuing me, which I really enjoyed.
I like to keep a conversation going. Like if I have a conversation going, I'll try to keep it going, right? Yeah. Like I'm not usually one to reach out to someone and start a conversation. If someone starts a conversation with me, I'll keep asking questions and I'll keep talking. Right? Yeah. And that's what we kind of kept happening. We kept like just chatting and chatting and chatting. Yeah. And the conversation didn't really die, you know?
I think my first impression regards to that was that you might be chatty, and I
am chatty.
I was gonna talk about that, but I was like, he is gonna be as extrovert as I am. He is just as crazy as I am because he was matching my energy in terms of banter. I feel like our banter was very funny at times. It was pretty interesting that his sense of humor kind of matched with mine, considering that we come from such, you know, different backgrounds.
Of course, like, I didn't really know about that. Like, we didn't really talk in those first, like, days about, like, oh, I'm from here. Yeah. Anything like that, right? It was just, like, getting to know each other in general, too, so.
True. So then comes the day that we met each other, and we decided to meet at noon.
The thing is, though, you're gonna make it so long. Yesterday, he came into my stream, and he told a story that, in theory, should have been, like, a 4-minute story. And I was looking at the video afterwards. Do you know you were talking for, like, 25 minutes?
No way. Really?
Yeah, you talked for almost half an hour.
Oh, I really had a lot of fun, though, talking about
you talked for so long while I was just playing quietly.
I could actually come to your thing and then spend people's time that way.
Yeah, you could just talk and I'll just sit there.
I think
The thing is, I don't like get a word in, you know? Like, in this video, I'll interrupt him because, like, I want to be the star. Like, hello, Hollywood. But, like, in real life, I don't really get a word in.
So anyways, you know what I feel, on another note, that I should share that entire story that I shared on his Twitch stream, which, speaking of, you guys should definitely go and follow him. He's so close to having 300 followers, and if you guys are feeling generous, obviously, like, we can't tell you to do it, but it would mean a lot if you guys also sub, because he spends hours planning and then filming his streams on Twitch, and they are pretty fun. And because I edit his videos to go on YouTube and Instagram, I can see, like, how passionate he is. Anyways, going back to the story that I shared on your stream,
Okay.
I feel like I should actually make a YouTube video sharing that entire story, because it was such an entertaining, like, up and down roller coaster kind of story, and the way I tell stories are very entertaining.
Yeah, like, I think people were liking it. It was just like you talk for so long.
I am sorry for entertaining your audience. Anyways, so we planned to meet at noon, and the plan was that we are going to go to this vegan/vegetarian restaurant. Like, he is a very organized and timely person, but I am
Late,
not.
usually.
No.
Yeah, you don't have any concept of time.
According to me, like, it wasn't even about being late. It wasn't even being about, like, if I'm going to get there at XYZ time. At noon, I just didn't know what time between noon. Like, because I come from a different country, we don't call 12 o'clock noon. Like, afternoon is like after 12. So in my head, I was like, we are going to meet after 12. Now, when I think about it, back in the time, that sounds very dumb, because how can I meet somebody without, like, knowing what exact time I'm going to be there?
Yeah, like, what did you expect me just to be like, oh, let's meet up at like 1:30 at some point and just not clarify sooner? Like, that's just so wild.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was I thinking, but I got ready, and, like, it was a very good day for me because I had bought some clothes and whatnot, so I got ready.
Mhm.
I still remember, like, I was wearing my shredded black jeans, and I walked in, and I see, like, a tall guy, like, he matched his photos and whatnot, but then I get there, and then he hugs me. The funny thing is that he was, like, his hands were literally shaking. He denies it.
I was not nervous. It was just a first date.
He was very nervous.
I was not.
Like,
That's such a lie. You keep trying to propagate this lie
I think
that I was nervous. And it's just to feed your ego. I was not nervous, right, Peanut?
there were a lot of good things about that day, but that really, like, made me feel some kind of way about you. Like, I really thought that was very, very cute. Like, you being nervous. Like, there are a few things that happens when you meet somebody, like your crush or whatever, or if you're nervous, like, even if you are in a meeting, like at work, that you would say things, but, like, sometimes you would enunciate them in a different way. Like, your tongue would shake a little bit, or your lips would shake a little bit. And it wasn't, like, happening a lot, but it was happening with him, and that's why I'm saying, like, it was, like, he was shaky a little bit.
The next part of the story, though, was, so he walks in, and I'm like, oh, wow. He's, like, really cute. I think he's cuter than his pictures show. He's, like, again, like, some of the pictures on his profile, like, weren't really giving that much. It's funny, because usually when I, like, go on a date with someone from a dating app, they're much uglier in real life than their pictures will let on. Like, this, like, a lot of the time that happened, right? But, like, I feel like for you, the pictures on your profile did you a bad job and you were better looking in person. Your outfit was really cute.
Yeah.
I loved your outfit. I was thinking to myself that, wow, 5'8" is really short.
Before we even talk about that, one another thing about your first impression was that he waited for me for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's what you said with, like, the noon, right? Like, so I got there at noon, and I text him, like, oh, I'm here, and he's like, oh, I haven't left my house yet, ha ha ha. And I'm like, what?
Well, you know, it's funny, but it's absolutely true. Like, I was still at home. I remember, like, I was finishing doing my eyebrows, and he texted me, and I was like, oh shit. There was a, like, slight fear in my body, which was, oh, now I'm late, and that kind of, like, ruined my first impression. But as I said, like, in the beginning of the video, I was really enjoying being by myself. Like, growing up, I just never loved spending time with myself, but I think around that time, I was in the best shape that I've ever been. I was very happy, and I had a lot of friends from work, and it was also summer. And right before no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was kind of summer. But right before I met you, I actually like dated a bunch of men who were very interested in me, but I decided to walk away from them. That also like kind of helped me with my ego. So my first impression was that you were very sincere and like we had a lot of fun on our first date. But we are going to share our story of how we met and our first date in another story. But this is kind of the intro to that story.
Yeah, make fun of it that he likes to talk a lot, but it's really a good thing because like you do like to talk about your feelings and emotions and any kind of problems, any kind of success, and like I appreciate like that because I am more of a quiet person. So the fact that you can get the conversation going can be good too, right?
Yeah. I think even on our first time meeting each other, like I was talking a lot, and I feel like that really eased you off, that really eased me off, and I feel like the entire dynamic was very easy. Like it didn't really feel difficult for us to get along. I feel like it just made me feel that I know you for a long time.
I feel like we're different people for sure, but we have like a lot of core things that we ended up liking that we kind of discovered on like the first date or two. That like, oh, we both like similar types of food, right?
Yeah.
Like we both like loved Mexican food. We both got like burgers, something like that.
Yeah.
We're both kind of like homebodies and love like just watching movies and like on the couch or
I do prefer going out, but
on the bed. Sure. We found a lot of songs that we really liked in terms of music.
His love language is physical touch, and I was given a lot of physical touch growing up. My mom would smother me and like cuddle me a lot. And same with like people around me, because in India you hug a lot. You don't shake hands, you hug and whatnot. So my love language isn't physical touch anymore. But your love language is that. So I really thought that that was kind of cute. Oh, you know what? One thing I would mention about us chit-chatting a lot.
Yeah.
On the text is knowing what I know about you now. I feel like that was a huge thing because you are not really a huge texter.
That's the thing, like once I have a conversation going, I'll usually keep it going.
Another thing that we liked about each other was that we are really into technical things. And since I decided to actually go and like make videos full time kind of thing, I have been wanting to get another camera. The camera that I have right now is Sony ZV-E10, and it is a good camera, but it does not have a wide angle lens. And so we got Osmo yesterday, Osmo Pocket 3 from DJI. It's a South Korean company, but the funny thing is that to get this, it took us a long time, and I will be sharing that video later this week, so keep your notifications on for that. So I think we should start with opening this.
Okay. Do you need scissors or are you good?
No, I'm good. So this is Osmo Mobile 7P.
These are actual words already and this is the doodly-doo. Well, let's open this up.
It's the sensor.
Oh, it's the sensor. So the good thing about this, what did you call it, a gimbal?
Gimbal.
The gimbal is, oh hi Pina, is the gimbal can actually track your face using this that like locks onto your face, and then it like adjusts the gimbal accordingly. So you have to use this.
And then I think this needs to go.
It should have like 3 little feedy feeds that pop out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, huh?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. I want to play with a new toy. Last but not the least,
let's open my new camera for day-to-day video.
And what is this camera called?
It is called Osmo Pocket, DJI Osmo Pocket 3.
And what does Osmo mean?
I don't know.
I think it'll be really good to film with. I think I'll let you use it sometime. I like that it stabilizes everything, so everything's stabilized. Also, when we went and we got a camera, we got 2 SD cards so that we can record with the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ally.
What?
Osmo Pocket correct.
Creator bundle.
Oh my god, this camera is so small.
Oh my god, it's so small.
Should I do this?
You're gonna remove the plastic?
Oh my goodness.
My goodness. Comment down below if you've made it this far.
TMKOC.
TMKOC.
that was the video about our first impression of each other. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe because that's free. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.